I'm a content hoarder.
I record, I edit, I second guess, and never post.
I couldn't help but wonder, do we ever really outgrow the girl we once were? Or does she sit quietly, waiting for us to notice her again? Welcome to Diary of a Content Hoarder. I used to be a teenage reporter, interviewing some of the biggest celebrities along the way. That season of my life shaped so much of what I dreamed for myself. I wanted to be creative, to connect with people, to tell stories that matter. But when that stopped being my reality, I felt like I had to completely shift who I was. I felt that I had to erase that part of me, the part of me that liked being in front of the camera, that little talking about ideas, the part that was genuinely me. With time, thankfully, creativity found me again. Except now, it looked different. It had become a social media thing. And once again, I felt that tug in my heartstrings. So I started recording and recording and recording. And thus began the years that I like to call the years of content. I mean, yeah, I made videos, but only some were edited. Most were half finished. And a lot never even made it to the upload stage. That was because they didn't meet the standard of what I thought they should look like. Too many too many likes, my double chin showing. Honestly, I found every single reason not to upload them. And the longer that time went on, the less and less I thought about those videos. And I would tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna get to them. But in reality, it was all based on fear. And somewhere along the way, I lost the plot. Those videos just sat there. Ultimately, all I felt was frustration. Frustration that I hadn't reached what I thought was my potential. And to be honest, it was confusing. It was confusing to be on that start-stop roller coaster, never really knowing why. I couldn't just stay consistent. Then the other day, I was going through my camera roll, just trying to free up space. And I came across those old videos again. Out of curiosity, I pressed play. And what I saw this time was different. I noticed things I hadn't before. The message behind my words, the sparkle in my eyes, the heart that was so clearly there. And so, after much prayer, reflection, and surrendering my creative journey to God, I realized those videos weren't wasted. My past experiences, my old ideas, they weren't random. They were planted by Him. And just because time had passed, it didn't mean that those videos didn't hold value anymore. That girl, that teenage reporter, the one that dreamed that she could, she still lives within me. So I decided to create this series as a love letter to her, to the version of myself that dreamed of YouTube, inspiring others, and creating just for the joy of it. This time, it's not about perfection, it's about purpose. Because maybe, just maybe, everything I thought was lost was just waiting for me to remember it. That's all for me today. Stay tuned next week for episode 1. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that other YouTubey stuff. Bye!